Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen with an unleak, a de-leak. We're talking about leaks, and if you don't want to listen to the leaks, then tune out now. Check out another video on the channel. Anytime we do any sort of leak discussion, something that's been previously leaked, something that is currently leaked, whatever, I will try and preface the video with, this is a spoiler video, woo! And then you can make your own decision whether you want to watch it or not. So with that in mind, we have a de-leak, an unleak. Does it even exist? Does the 400i even exist? Did it ever exist? So it was rumored a while ago by Star Citizen Leaks and some other sources on Reddit that a 400i new Origin ship could be coming out with Star Citizen Alpha 3.12. This was to be a new luxury multi-crew ship, straight to flyable, that could compete with things like Constellations, but really looked like a boat. It was pretty cool, pretty sort of luxury and Origin looking. Now, there was some very interesting concept art that turned up for it as well, that sort of helped make that leak a lot more plausible, and the sort of sounds of the ship. Yeah, it's a ship that can fill a hole in the game for sure. Or I say a hole, there's a vast crater of people that want more multi-crew ships and different types of multi-crew ship and multi-crew sort of gameplay, and have lots of different options. And some people love Origin ships, and the 600i is too big and too expensive for sure for a lot of people, even to get in game, I suppose, for a lot of people as well. So a relatively plausible leak for a potential ship. However, the ship has yet to turn up, and we're about to move into the 3.13 cycle. So I say it hasn't turned up, but maybe it already has. Some people have noted that some of the Origin 100 series and 85X original concepts were extremely 400i leak looking, and this could literally be the case. The 400i might not actually be a thing. It might be a rumor that kind of got out of control, and the artwork that we've seen on that could just be older art, or faked, or elaborated on, or just a relic of concept work that became the 100 series or X85. Or maybe they took it further afterwards and went, well, actually we're trying to explore for a larger ship, started making something towards the 400i, or something that other people have now named the 400i, but then they canned it or they decided not to do it. However, conversely, it is still possible that the concept evolved into the 400i and became a thing, and that Cloud Imperium want to release it soon. Cloud Imperium are working on a lot of ships at the same time. This can be concepting them, this can be actively trying to get them in-game. A multi-crew, multi-role luxury ship for a crew of 3 to 5 seems like a good shout. A lot of people want that multi-crew gameplay, and Star Citizen plans to start delivering more on that this year, or at least starting refining that gameplay further and making it better and better and better. You can say that of each of the patches of Star Citizen, admittedly, but it does look like there is a concerted effort to start having more to do on ships, like damage control and putting out fires and stuff like that as well. They're looking to build towards getting the game much more in a sort of MMO area, with much more refined servers and netcode, more people on servers eventually, with server meshing and all that sort of jazz, but also even physical inventories and subcomponents and physicalized components, all this sort of stuff coming out in the not too distant future, really adds to that gameplay. We know ships get canned and discontinued as well. We have that abandoned Argo gunship saucer monstrosity thing, and I'm kind of glad they canned that one. But yeah, there's stuff that goes through the sort of concept phase and even might get quite far into some explorations before going, nope. Sometimes they use that later though. Sometimes they go, well, actually, we'll use this several years down the line, or they evolve an idea later, or they just add some of it to their sort of like material database, or their general ship pipeline might just get refined by exploring some of these ideas. And it's still quite possible that we're getting a 400i. It might be based on the leaks we've seen, but it could also be massively different and evolved a lot, or just some concept art that looked like what someone hoped a 400i would look like have sort of like been thrown together, and someone just assumed that was the 400i, that sort of stuff. We do know that Cloud Imperium has a few unannounced ships and vehicles, and Cloud Imperium have talked about a Xi'an cargo ship, a mobile refinery ship, and these were both talked about in CitizenCon 2019, and we also know that they also mentioned the what had become the Cargo Rock and the Talon and Shrike at the same time, so there's a lot of potential there that those ships will get made. So you can expect some new ships you haven't seen yet properly and are as yet unannounced during 2021. Some straight to flyable, some as concepts, and maybe we will see the 400i at some point. But the thing with leaks is that some of them are, well, unverified, or at least incomplete information. It's certainly fun to theorycraft or speculate if you're into that sort of thing, but it's also worth remembering that even if a leak is accurate at the time of its leaking, it could still change or be removed. Just set your expectations accordingly, and try not to get disappointed. Also for me, ship leaks that might be put into a game are very similar to just seeing older concept art of ships anyway, or just the sort of like process of development and inside Star Citizen. I don't mind seeing that leaked info. Actually, I quite like it. However, I will continue to start videos that contain leaks or talk about leaks or focus on leaks with a warning so that you can tune out if you don't want to have them spoiled for you. I don't know what happened with my words then. They sort of got tongue-tied. Maybe they did not want to see a 400i leak. I am interested to know what you think though. Does the 400i exist? Do you think it does or not? Or is it just a relic of another Origin concept ship or ships? Or would you like to see the 400i in game at some point? Or is it dumb? Do you like the sort of leak coverage? Or is that dumb as well? Am I dumb? We're getting aquatic vehicles, probably. I mean, they're working on water buoyancy. They're working on aquatic vehicles for Squadron 42 at the moment on the roadmap. So maybe I'm going to be able to float around on my little 400i boat one day, looking up at the stars and going, I could just be flying through that, rather than playing this very dumbed down World of Warships. So yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. Every month we have a ship giveaway, and February is no different. This month is for a Mercury Star Runner. It's a multi-role ship, but also a solid data and cargo runner, and flyable now in-game. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning that is comment on any of my videos made during a month. Details below. I'm also a massive shill for NordVPN. If you are looking for a VPN service, and you should, then NordVPN acts as a fleet of ships protecting your data from prying eyes while also providing privacy like a ship would. Enjoy the interwebs without borders, securely and safely. Use the links below for discount. I can't promise it will make your life better, but I can imply that. Also, there is Game Glass. Do you have a touchscreen device that you want to use as a diegetic controller or interactive panel for Star Citizen and other games? Check out Game Glass. It's free for life for the basic version, and you can buy additional shards or functionality or subscribe for more as well. A special thank you for everyone that goes the extra mile to become a channel member or Patreon, as well as just liking, subscribing, or sharing these videos. If you would like to further support the channel, then please consider using the YouTube join button below my videos and becoming a BoredGamer channel member. You'll get some exclusive content each month, as well as badges that appear in the comments section of videos and emotes that you can use and all that sort of jazz. Thank you so much for checking out my content. You take care, and I hope to see you in the verse.